You don't need plugins like GeoLayers or Map Engine to create stunning map animations in DaVinci Resolve. All you really need is 6 nodes. And now I will show you how to set them up to create a powerful animation rig. If you don't know where to get high quality historical maps, there is this cartography site called David Ramsey. They collect and scan old maps and make them available to download. Go to ramsey.mapRankSearch.com or click the link in the description. By zooming and moving the preview map, you can dynamically filter for maps that fit your view. I'm going to download this 1911 Mercator world map in 12K resolution. Yep, 12K, it's really that high resolution. Unzip your map, import it into Fusion and take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship. This is a 1911 map. With the map selected, add an image plane 3D, a merge 3D, a camera 3D and a renderer 3D. Put the merge 3D in the left viewer and the renderer in the right one. The map does not show up yet because you need to move back the camera with the blue arrow. Don't be super accurate here, we'll fine tune this later. Also, don't forget to save your project. In the renderer, set the render type from software to hardware renderer. Also uncheck high quality preview by clicking on the button or right clicking and then deselecting it. This helps with performance. Grab the camera node and add a transform 3D node after it. Then add a custom tool in a convenient spot. Go to the custom tool config and deselect every control except for number 1 through 7. Rename them to X, Y, Z, pitch, orbit, tilt and focus. This custom tool is going to be our camera controller, where we set our keyframes, but it is not connected yet. To make this easy on ourselves, pin the custom tool to the inspector. Now select the camera, double click into the number value of Z and insert an equals sign, then hit enter. We've now made the Z value into an expression. This is not going to be a complicated formula, but rather a simple drag connect to the value in our custom tool. Also, for convenience, multiply this value by 2. You can now control the camera's Z value using the custom tool. Let's connect the others as well. In the camera, go to controls and locate the focus plane. Turn it into an expression using equals plus enter again. Connect this value to the focus value in custom tool. Also multiply this value by 2. It might not feel like it, but we are nearly done setting up the expressions. It is really similar from now on. Select transform 3D and turn XY translation and XYZ rotation into an expression. Connect translation X and Y to X and Y in our custom tool. Then connect rotation X to pitch, Y to tilt and Z to orbit. And again, you want to have multipliers here to make navigation faster. I've chosen ×5 for the navigation and ×40 for rotation. And now take a moment to check if the connections match the movement. If you want lens blur, go to the renderer and check Enable accumulation effects. Don't forget to actually pull the focus in the custom tool. The blur is way too strong, so reduce the amount of blur. You can create some really cinematic effects by manually pulling the focus, but if you want to autofocus on the center, turn focus into an expression and connect it to Z. Now I'm speeding through keyframing a little animation from Spain to Panama. This is the part where you create your own animation. After selecting all keyframes and hitting S on the keyboard to smooth the motion, I am missing a line path that connects the two locations visually. Drag in a polygon node and a background. Pipe the polygon into the mask input of the background. To not have a resolution mismatch, set the background resolution to the map resolution of, in my case, 12K by 8K. Then drag the background output over the map output to automatically create a merge. Now draw out the path and increase the border width in the polygon node. Add a glow after the background to make it stand out more. You can change the apply mode in the merge to multiply to make the line integrate better with the map. And finally, by animating the length of the polygon, we can add some secondary movement to the animation. Let's add a saver node if you're in Fusion Studio and render out the animation. With this animation rig, you are able to create stunning visuals. But if you want an even more powerful tool, you might want to check out my Fusion script Map Engine that automates a lot of this process to create even better animations. If you're interested, click on the video right here in the end card. That's all I have for today. Have a nice day and goodbye.